Come to the soar, string life, find satisfaction. Yeah, that's right. Go with the flow, enter the stage. Hello, it's showtime.